I'm dead.
Nah, you're fine.
No, I'm dead.
I mean, he's Lobo. He's fine.
He's fine.
But what do you call it?
Goddamn loading screen.
Oh, fuck. What was that? That threw me off entirely. What the fuck was I talking about?
Oh, the Let's Plays.
Right. That's one thing I give our channel so much shit for. Because we're like, we want to be different. We want to do everything. Let's play. Because they're cheesy.
Once again, yeah, as I say, once again, we're not getting into that because we've explained it 100 times. Is that, yeah, it's easy, but we're starting to do the speed painting again. Editing the videos more, so it's not just us talking and playing a game.
You have to cause the train crash. You don't have to be.
No, I just have to be.
You have to be the train crash. You just have to cause it.
Like the Saya no Uta one, or the Song of Saya, if we're speaking English. And then I think the Hatred ones I did a little bit of like goofy editing with.
I don't fucking watch this channel.
You get my point. Is like, you know, I'm starting to add a little bit of flair to it to make it fun. Which is fun. I mean, we watch some Let's Players. Yeah, like Oni's.
Oni is an amazing individual, and especially with Ding Dang and
Ding Dong
and Julio Iglesias and Aaron, I'm sorry, you've been replaced. Oni's just a better person.
I don't know what it is. I feel like when it's like Oni and Ding Dong and Julius, like they're funny. But when it's Ding Dong or not Ding Dong,
Ding Dong is just amazing in everything.
Yeah,
he is a man who exists to entertain and only.
But when it's Chris and anyone else, like if Ding Dong and Julius aren't there, and it's like, you know, 2 or 3 other people,
Chris can work.
I don't care for it. Actually, I don't even like it when it's just Chris.
No, like it's not. Like I said, it can work. It doesn't always, but like it has its moments. Like I watched him do. I think it was one of the Resident Evil playthroughs.
Yeah, he did the first one.
Yeah, and that was entertaining. That was like. And then I saw Aaron and
That
Danny.
was. That was.
I mean, that's pretty much what it was. This is like, yeah, I get it. And then you see Aaron and Danny playing the exact same game, and they're just not as good.
Yeah, like they have their moments. They're funny.
Yes. Those two have a very good symmetry.
Yes.
But the problem is I think they burn themselves out. I really feel that.
You know, I was actually about to say I disagree with you, but I think they know that now.
Yeah, like
because recently on their Facebook they've been posting videos of like them interviewing Barry for like the position and everything. You know, like old videos.
Right.
And I'm like, why would you, just now start doing this? It seems kind of odd. Like, it's just weird timing to me. I don't know. Like, if it was like their 10th anniversary or something, it makes sense.
I have no idea. It could be something like that. Like, something in-house they just wanted to do.
But at the same time, I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if it's them starting to realize that,
Yeah, they are sick of doing Let's Plays.
Yeah.
And they've been doing this for what, like 8 years? Like if you count the Jonestown days.
Yeah, Aaron was originally an animator.
Yeah, he was an animator, and Danny is still a musician.
Yeah,
that takes up a lot of his time. That's why you only ever see him on specifically Game Grumps. He doesn't show up for hardly anything else. Hell, he's skipped out on most of the conventions they've gone to. It's like he doesn't have the time for any of it. The only one who does is Brian, because Brian is an amazing genius and a demon. And he doesn't even appear on Let's Plays anymore. He did it like that one little block, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, he's doing a lot more of their like side stuff now.
Yeah. It's weird to me. I see Game Grumps and I'm like, don't get me wrong, I still like them. I like all of them.
Yeah, me too.
But it's just not as entertaining anymore. It's like they've lost their luster.
That,
which we will be here to pick up all of that luster. Well, we have found said luster.
Well, that and the continuous, dick jokes and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, but I can look past that shit. It doesn't bother me too much.
It's like, okay, for instance, like when we run out of shit to do or we get cut or copy or whatever, it's just, we'll usually have like our own little thing we can say, like, so how are you feeling, Dylan? Or you'll just spout some stupid autistic nonsense.
Gee, thanks.
But you get my point. Like, we have a clear-cut way of doing
We have a fallback plan in case we're not funny.
Yeah, like, we have a clear-cut way of doing things that can work in multiple ways. To where theirs is simple dick and fart jokes.
Basically.
Which, I mean, is sure fine and dandy. I mean, hell, freaking South Park make that work for
Decades.
yeah. So I'm like, it make it work, but there's
Unless, once again, it's Oni. That is the only man on the planet who can make a dick joke, and it'll just be funny forever. Of course, that could be because it's kind of fresh in our minds because we started watching that shit fairly recently. Like, I know for a fact I'm not used to his range of humor.
Yeah.
At least on a constant.
Yeah, which I even made the joke. I was like, hell, this is probably the humor people expect from us when they when they watch our channel.
Right.
You know, autism, anxiety, and people say that he has like autistic humor.
I don't think I've ever heard that. I never.
They actually
I guess,
even said that in one of their things. I think it was Ding Dong that said it. He was like us and our autistic humor.
as a man with actual autism, I do not understand the term autistic humor.
It's not. It has
It's people being wrong, basically.
half and half not. Crap.
Now this is an autistic moment. Driving past a train and getting stuck.
No, they're a freaking thing that shouldn't. Like, I should easily be able to break down. Didn't break down, and then now I'm kind of in a really, really crappy situation.
Focusing. What was that excuse? Anytime Let's Players suck. It was like, I can't focus on the game and the funny at the same time.
Oh,
We've had that moment, but the difference is we're actually decent at video games.
Well, I mean,
we can make it work.
Once again, this is something we've talked about before. Is that, I was like, hey, let's just play Hatred again, and this one is just, blindly shooting. So I really don't have to focus too much. The next level I kind of do because it's a military base, but other than that, it's just blindly shooting. So it's not like The Evil Within or anything like that. Haha! Oh, Jesus. Wait.
Making the K turn.
But, oh my god.
Is this where our journey ends?
Okay, good. Broke that now. There we go. Jesus. Freaking Christ.
Now you just have to go reverse all the way around on the other side of the train.
God, that e-brake. Sure as hell. Word.
God, this reminds me of like what's that old game? Like Mini Cars or something? One of those, or Toy Bot Cars, some shit like that. It's one of those older, like, top-down racer games. Like how this is here. Like
there's a lot of those, man.
And the first one, though. Like the
there's
yes, there's a lot of the first of something.
No, I'm just saying there's like so many. Dude.
I don't know. It's like micro cars or some shit. I can't remember what it's called, but like
I need this.
Like this is just what it reminds me of.
I need this. Aha. Really lucky.
Dang it! Oh, and for all of you that don't care, there's a new destroyer game that's coming out.
Hopefully.
I know nothing about it, but I know it will be amazing.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna. Yeah, I was going through the PlayStation Network store, and for if people are watching, please brought the whole Street Fighter fight thing back in October. It is now November. Well, the thing is we're gonna get the season pass and get all the characters so we can fight. Well, the season pass is now on sale, and I get paid in 2 days.
So in 2 days the sale will end, and it'll be pushed back to January.
No, it's the 28th is when the sale ends. So, luckily, I save money, and then we all get to fight.
Hooray!
And
Look forward to that happening within a year.
I will probably get destroyed.
God, we need to practice.
Yeah, we really do.
Dude, I haven't touched, closest thing I've touched in ages is Skullgirls.
Dude, I played it a little bit, because they added a thing to where there's, daily challenges now, I think.
Gotta get you to play it somehow.
Well, it gives you more points. So they added a way to, get more fighter points. Okay. Which, since I'm getting the season pass, I'm mainly just using it for costumes.
Well, I think the season pass would come with those stuff.
It only comes with their story ones. Yeah. Well, crap, what was it?
Just like the $90 Blaze Blue game that came with nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it came with a cool little Noel figurine and an art book and all that, but didn't come...
For someone who only cares about gameplay, which is the majority of people who play games, that is unacceptable.
Oh yeah, no,
that is completely.
Yeah, no, it was unacceptable for me. No, I was just saying. Anyway, goddamn.
Rage.
Find a way around. Can you please move, tree?
Yes, tree. Walk away.
Thank you. Oh my god. I am in a bloody, like, armored SWAT vehicle and a fucking fence is stopping me.
Game physics. I'm surprised you aren't being blasted up by those waters and shot over the building.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Somebody will try to.
Well, the army is supposed to show up.
They've realized you're incompetent when it comes to driving, so they just don't care.
That might be it.
They're just kind of looking at this guy and it's like, wow, this is the guy we've been having trouble trying to kill.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep the car.
See, the thing is, Lobo's not used to driving human vehicles. He's used to driving space motorcycles and riding on space dolphins. He's not used to swapping vehicles. God, can you imagine if this were actually played as Lobo? That'd be the funnest fucking thing ever. GTA Lobo.
I saw this thing that was it was like 15 villains that broke into the Batcave or whatever.
Yeah.
And of course, there's one I just wanted to like honorable mention, I guess. One was the Joker.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, of course. And he like cuts off Alfred's hand because he, you know, Alfred protects the Batcave with a shotgun. If no one knew that. And he cut off his hand. Anyways, then he sees the Red Hood.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they found. He's like, "Oh, you kept it."
You do care. It's
Yeah.
just that episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it was really fun. Anyways, one of them was a Marvel versus DC crossover, and it was with Bullseye.
Oh, yeah.
And he threw and missed Batman. Yeah, and the Bullseye is like, I never
miss.
Yeah, he's like, I never miss, and then Batman decks him, like breaks his jaw, and he says, "You hit harder than Daredevil."
Yeah.
And I was like,
oh, dude, if it came down to it, Batman would annihilate half of Daredevil.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you don't mess with Batman.
No. Unless it's the Dark Claw. Because the Dark Claw is the best thing to exist in comics ever. How can you not like that? A guy with unlimited money and no memory. That is his whole thing. He's got a butler, he's got a buttload of cash, and he can't remember who he is. It is the best thing ever. I can't even remember his real name.
Pretty interesting concept. Actually,
oh, and he's also immortal. So I always thought, you know, he's Wolverine, so he's got like that age.
I saw this thing about people being disappointed that one of their favorite characters aren't going to be in Injustice 2, Superboy. And I was like, we already have Superman.
Yeah,
We're getting Supergirl.
The only thing I can really say is if you added Superboy, he would have like his telekinetic powers, and even then, it's just like
we have Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, like he's covered.
Yeah, I'm like,
I get from a story point he would make absolutely no goddamn sense now that I think about it. Like it wouldn't make any sense for him to be here.
I haven't read past the Injustice arc, like Injustice 2, like you know, like what the second one's based off of. So I have no idea if he shows up or not.
Yeah, he might.
I mean, he might, but I'm just saying I have no idea.
Connor doesn't belong here, though. Like, that's just my opinion.
Like, weirdly enough, Alfred should have been playable in the first.
I want to see Black Manta. I don't know if he's going to show up in 2, but if he does, it'd be awesome.
He is.
Oh, is he?
I told you that.
Dude, I forgot all about it. Like, I can't keep up with all this.
I told you, Supergirl, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Black Manta, and one of the Red Lantern, the ugly big red guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh.
I wanted the cat, but whatever.
Come on, that'd be too hard.
I don't care. He's my favorite.
He's only your favorite because you know he exists.
No, he's my favorite Lantern, excluding.
Sending an army to fight.
Oh my God! I always forget his name. John Stewart.
Yeah.
Because John Stewart is a hard ass.
Downtown.
That and Scarecrow.
Soil is hungry, and soil is.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Scarecrow.
Yeah, he's a Yellow Lantern.
I totally forgot about.
Yeah,
that.
like he's the most dangerous lantern in the existence.
Yeah, I kind of like zoned out for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. It's like, that's anytime you say your favorite lantern, that's like, I'm always shocked that's not who you jump to, because it's just so cool.
Well, because that was just kind of like one of the, what was that?
That was the Blackest Night series, if I remember correctly.
No, I don't think that was actually. I think that was the Ultiverse, like one of the, like Fifth Earths or whatever that happened.
Yeah, something like that.
And I don't care for those. Like those ones,
I think it's cool, like to see what they come up with on those.
I mean, I do too, but about 80% of them are retarded.
Like Yellow Scarecrow. That's stupid. Or a cat that, because that's one of the alternate ones too. That's not actually a part of the main series.
I fucking hate
No, they retconned him in later.
Yeah. I say that was always just a side thing.
Yeah, no, they people received and loved that idea.
And the butler detective monkey. I can't remember his name, but the detective chimp. That's it. Detective chimp is amazing.
Well, I already forgot how to do this.
Kick the can.
Yeah,
Kick the bag.
Not kick the can. I think it was 4.
Kick the baby. Kick the baby.
Okay, it wasn't 4. How the hell did I do this?
Lobo forgot his controls.
Oh, okay, that's it.
What was that guy from Death Claw's name? I can't think of it.
I can't remember either. We're gonna do this, and then next time, everybody, burn the politicians. Burn them.
Never will I be in that apartment.